everyone. Today we are going to make a pattern using everyday objects. So what you need to do is look around your where you're staying or where you're working, and you want to find a couple of objects that you can use to trace to make our pattern. So I'm going to use this eraser, this little lid that I found, a pack of gum, and then also this measuring cup. So those were going to be my everyday objects that I'm going to use to make a pattern. The other thing that we're going to need, or the next thing that we're going to need, is either a pencil or a marker, and our watercolor set, and a paintbrush. If anyone doesn't have their watercolors, you can use markers or any other coloring materials that you have to make the piece. All right, so we are gonna start with either, we're gonna start with our pencil and our everyday objects. So to make a pattern, what we need to do is we need to use repetition in our design. So we're going to be tracing around these everyday objects and creating a design with those objects. So when we're making our pattern, we want to consider repeating different objects, right? So I'm going to start just kind of intuitively and trace around this pack of gum. So there I have that rectangle. Then next, I'm going to take this circle and then the pack of gum again. So this is repeating. I'm repeating the pattern. Next, the circle. And then the pattern's going to kind of run off the edge of the page. So I'm going to do a pack of gum. If you want to use your ruler and measure it out, that's fine. I'm just going to kind of wing it. Okay, so next, I'm going to use this, my eraser, and I'm going to change my pattern a little bit and do something different down here. So now I could repeat this, or I could do something else here. So I think what I'm going to do is take this circle and just do a row of circles. So now what I'm going to do is actually repeat these lines down here. So now I filled my page with a repeating pattern. So what you might want to do now is like add some detail into your pattern. After you finish putting in all the details, that's when you're going to use your paints or markers to color in your artwork. So again, we want to think about patterns and when we're using our colors to fill in the picture. So I think my picture is done. I'm gonna leave this these circles in the middle white just because I like that like bright color coming through. And yeah, you can keep adding details or but I think this one is done. You can see how these colors repeat. Um, so there's pattern both with the shapes that I've created from tracing our everyday objects as well as through repeating colors. So upload your pictures to our classrooms, and I'm so excited to see what you guys come up with.